The stranger on the bus. I always sat in the same spot, third seat from the front, right side, just behind the driver. It was where the sunlight came through gently in the mornings, warming my knees and hands during cold winters. Every Tuesday and Thursday, like clockwork, I took the bus to the senior center. I didn't talk much. Most people were staring at their phones or sleeping. But one morning, a young man got on, maybe 20, scruffy backpack, hoodie too big for him, and sat across from me. He looked tired, not sleepy, but life-tired. You can tell the difference when you're 78. We didn't speak. But the next Tuesday, he got on again, same seat, same hoodie, and again on Thursday. I began to notice the way he kept staring out the window, not watching, searching, sometimes gripping the strap of his bag like he was holding on to something invisible. On a chilly Thursday, as the bus hit a pothole and jolted everyone, I reached into my coat pocket and offered him a small butterscotch candy, the same kind my late wife used to carry in her purse. He looked surprised, then smiled. "Thank you," he whispered. That was the first word. Weeks passed. Slowly, we exchanged little pieces of ourselves. His name was Jason. He'd dropped out of college. Said he lost the thread of his life somewhere between his parents' divorce and his grandmother's passing. He didn't know where he was going, just that the bus was quiet and nobody asked questions. I told him about Clara, my wife of 42 years, and how I still set the table for two. Not out of grief anymore, just habit and love. One day, he didn't show up, nor the next. I found myself watching the doors, listening for his heavy boots. I told myself not to worry. After all, he was just a stranger. But strangers have a way of not staying strangers, don't they? A week later, he returned, hair cut, clean shirt, eyes tired but brighter. He sat down, smiled, and pulled something from his bag, a notebook. "I started writing again," he said, "about the bus, about you, about how sometimes a candy from a stranger feels like the world telling you not to give up." I didn't say much, just nodded and looked out the window. We rode in silence. But something in the air was lighter. As he stood up to get off, he said, "Thank you, Mr. Lewis, for seeing me." That was the last time I saw him, but every Tuesday and Thursday, I still sit in the same seat, third from the front, right side. And every now and then, I bring an extra butterscotch candy, just in case someone else needs to be seen.